Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. If you joining me again, and for those of you just coming on for the first time, because I see some new names and faces. Uh, I'm gonna tell you just how bad it is, and I'm gonna come on so you can see me. That lets you know how out of it I am. I was talking to you during the prayer call on the live that I had set up for right now. So I had to go in. That's why I started 5 minutes later because I had to go in and change it. This was the actual prayer call live that I'd saved. So I had to go in and that's how out of it I've been. That's how bad it's been lately. But yeah, everything gonna be all right. We are back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Welcome to everybody. Please click like and share. I feel much better. Should have did that a long time ago. I feel much better, much better. Uh, yeah. So as you can see, I'm not in jail. No handcuffs. I ain't been arrested. U.S. Marshals ain't kicked my door in. Ain't nobody come scoop me up. I ain't paid no thousands of dollars of fines. I'm glad to see that some people have read some things on Wikipedia and try to pass themselves off as being intelligent. Oh well, still ignorant, but it is what it is. It's all right. But anyhow, is Marcellus here? I I just want Marcellus to laugh with me. Marcellus, I'm gonna send you this. I'm emailing you, Marcellus. People look for any reason they can for you to make a mistake or trip up doing something so they can try to use it against you. But yeah, like I said, for the record, as you can see, I'm not in prison orange, no jumpsuit. I'm in my living room, not arrested, haven't been arrested, haven't paid any large sum of money. All that other stuff, yeah, stuff gets filed. Stuff gets filed on my end too. But we're gonna laugh though tonight. We're gonna laugh. I am because I'm about to tell you a story. I'm hoping Marcellus will come up because he can laugh and yeah. Now that's a true statement right here. I want to share with you guys. Rather fail with honor than succeed by fraud. Sophocles. It's a good quote. And for the record, because I know you people in the bushes, y'all got all these names you call me, but I am going to deal with the demon. That's how I'm gonna deal with that demon. That is how I'm going to. I am going to deal with that demon offline. I am going to deal with you offline. 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 I'm not going to go back and forth. If you want to build your channel, it won't be off of me because I won't be going back and forth with you. No, sir. No, ma'am. No, undecided. Exactly. Exactly. I just want to say welcome to all of you. Welcome, 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 welcome. But I want to laugh. I feel like laughing. So I can't put this whole thing up. Gosh, I was wishing Marcellus was here. A house in Virginia. As Biggie say, houses in Virginia, bodies in D.C. I don't want a house in Virginia. Bad things happen when you have a house in Virginia. Bad things cause you to have a house in Virginia. Yes, it does. Bad things happen when you got a house in Virginia. Lord have mercy. Mm-mm. You got a house in Virginia, and you trying to hide the fact that you got a house in Virginia. Mm. Just need to admit you got a house in Virginia and just go on deal with the life of owning a house in Virginia. Yeah, you know what, Honest Engine? Here's the thing. I have been attacked for 2 years. And I said it Monday before I took the video down. I have been attacked by church people. People that are supposed to be Bible believers, blood washed Christians. That's who's been attacking me. Church folk. Not street dudes. Not street dudes, not gangbangers and drug dealers and murderers and stuff. Church folks have attacked me for 2 years. Called me every kind of name you can think of, wished death upon me, everything you can think of. Church folk. Church folk. So uh the evil one did a video about me Sunday, and then again on the other day. So oh, hold on 1 second here. Oh, okay. So let me go back in here and get out of there. So what was funny? Oh, you're in the car. Well, Marcel, as soon as you get somewhere, I want you to come in because I need a laugh. I need to laugh with you, brother. I need a good laugh. So, I when I saw the video about me yesterday, I sent an email to my attorney and the attorney for other people who will remain nameless. So this is where it gets funny. So I'm just gonna read. I'm gonna read uh, the body of this document, this email, just what I said, what was said. So I said the employee. I'm not gonna say the person's name, but I sent copies of depositions and copies of the video link that I've downloaded. And I said, so and so employee is online right now. And I said, this is online right now. And I sent the YouTube link. I made sure my attorney had it. And I made sure that other attorneys had it. So the attorneys for a certain person whose name will not be named. And the response I got was not from my attorney. I was shocked. The other attorney said, "Recorded. We're watching." And I said, "Oh, okay." I said, "Did you get the last email?" Because I sent an email early in the day about the first video and what was said in that first video. I said, "Did you get the last email?" I asked, I said, "Did you get the last email?" Pay close attention. Did you get the last email? This is what has been going for, what he has been doing for 2 years. And your client lies and says this clown doesn't work for him until they admit it he does 2 days ago. To that, I got this reply, ladies and gentlemen. This is where it gets funny. I got this. I've redacted everything so you don't see information because that'd be doxing. I got that. I want you to look at the date and time. That's when I said he's been doing this for 2 years. This is what the attorney for who said as it pertains to Devion Charles DeMille Augustus, aka Conscious TV. This is what this lawyer said about that guy. He said, "This guy is out of his fucking mind. I'm watching. We have not filed anything yet and have not been served with anything that was filed by Middleton," which is my attorney. This is what they think of Conscious TV. Unconscious TV. That's what they think of him. That's what this attorney right there says. This guy is out of his fucking mind. I'm watching. But then he realized he thought he was talking to Olga. See in the email, he thought he was talking to Olga and the other lawyer that's here in Cleveland that specializes in internet slander and defamation lawsuits. That's all they law firm handle. That other person in the email. He thought he was talking to them, but he hit reply and responded to me. So I got that email that was meant for them, and he sent it to me. Then when he realized he had fucked up, he said, "That was not intended for you. Please delete it." Fuck you. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. This lets me know they knew all along the role that Conscious TV played in all of this. So the lie that was told that he didn't work for who, and that he barely knows this person, is all a lie now. Because we have the video evidence that lawyer right here has, and my lawyer has, where he offered this demon a job as his PR person. And he said, "I'm going to give you your flowers because you worked so hard on my case." So there's no more lying at this point. There's no more lying. It's more than evidence, Honest John. I got the entire thread of this email, and my lawyer has. He thought he was talking to Olga, who's the who's lawyer in Atlanta, the one that's representing other things. He thought he was talking to that woman and the lawyer here. And that's what he said to them about Conscious TV last night. But he didn't realize he was talking to me. He thought he was talking to them. And he CC'd me, he responded, and CC'd them on the email. The email is addressed to me, and he CC'd them on the email. This is what they think of you, Conscious TV. You have lost. This guy is out of his fucking mind. I'm watching. They were watching you, Conscious. Make a complete idiot of yourself. Lie and tell all those lies. They knew you were on their line saying that I was arrested. They knew you were lying when you said that I had been fined money and that the marshals were coming and had come to get me and all of this stuff. They knew you were lying. They knew it. But it gets better. It gets better. It gets better. It gets funny. It gets good. Oh, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. So when he said this was not intended for you, please delete. Whatever. You should have done your due diligence and made sure you were sending it out to the right person, sir. So I responded to that. I said, I'm glad you're starting to see that your client is a liar and his employee is insane. Here is the John Kelsey Stevens deposition. Your client claimed that he barely knew who Conscious TV was. Now you know that is a lie. And I attached the deposition and the transcript, the official transcript, to the email. They had already had it from in the day, but I made sure he got it again. So, to that, because he now realized he didn't put his foot in his mouth by sending me that his honest opinion of Conscious TV, he says, Mr. Moore, I may not communicate with you. And then he put in big red letters in all caps, stop writing to me -now. And I said, to that, I replied, I said, I agree. We all need to talk to the magistrate and the judge. I agree. We all need to sit down and talk to the magistrate and the judge because somebody over there didn't honor the mediation that they requested of me. They didn't honor it. They set it up under false pretenses to get me to stop talking while they had their employee come out in a public space and still attack me at their behest. And I have the emails to prove it and the video. And we're going to sit down and talk and see what the magistrate got to say. And that's all I got to say about that. And I'm going to take this off the screen. And I am not in contempt of court. What I am in contempt of is you lying sons of bitches. That's it. That's it. But like I say, Conscious, I'm not going to argue with you. You making video after video after video. I'm going to deal with your ignorant ass. You can keep making video after video. You can tell people I'm in federal custody and I got thousands of dollars of fines and all this other stuff. You can lie, you can lie, you can lie. But what you cannot do is defeat the truth. And that man last night spoke his mind about you. This guy is out of his fucking mind. I'm watching. We have not filed anything yet and have not been served with anything that was filed by Middleton. Now that was a lie because I know for a fact my attorney filed the paperwork last Friday. The deadline was Monday. They closed the business at 5. What has not happened, boys and girls, is that the other people over yonder didn't sign off on it yet. But it was turned in. Because when you turn it in, it's an electronic timestamp. So the judge are not going to sign off on that unless all the signatures are on there. So when they said I was in contempt, because they found some video that out of all the videos, one video, then they listed a whole laundry list of them. Fine and dandy. Technically, I didn't have to take them down because the other side didn't sign the documents by the close of business. But then they filed this nonsense. And that's fine. And then the response, we handled accordingly. But like I said, I'm not going to handle this on social media. I'm going to handle you and all of this. Because if I have to go anywhere else and handle it, like a courtroom, houses in Virginia going to get discussed. I'm going to deal with you. I'm going to deal with this right there. Houses in Virginia, bodies in D.C. Some sure enough is a body in D.C. So I heard. Don't make me talk about it under oath. When God favors you, your enemies can't touch you. And I remember what that apostle told me. She said, young man, as long as you tell the truth, God will fight your battles. I don't watch you, Conscious TV. I ignore you because I think you're the most ignorant waste of space in the history of human existence. The world would be a better place if you wasn't in it. You have no redeeming social value. And you look like hell now. You done gained a lot of weight. You done gained about 40, 50 pounds. You look like hell with that wig on top of your head. I would have never known about your big mouth, you and your employee, big mouth. Because I don't watch you. I ignore you on purpose because you give me gas. It was brought to my attention. Boom. He over there talking about you. Over there talking about. He always talking about fucking. No. You need to get a copy of this video. So I was okay. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm just gonna download it, which I do. No. You go to such and such the 3 hour and such mark, which I did. And sorry. Delicious. Bro, I know Uncle Fred be getting on me and Marcel about eating on online and stuff. That's something they don't like. But I'm hungry and I deserve a snack. Anyway, I would have never known. The deadline was Monday. You did your video Sunday. You was already bragging about what was happening. That was in the agreement. You weren't supposed to do that. Because as an employee, you can't even talk about me no more. You got to take your videos down. You work for a party in the mediation. The mediation covers us and all our employees or people that we have control over, subcontractors, whatever. That includes you now because I'm so happy. I'm the new PR person. You've been doing it and you got your flowers. You got your flowers that you talk about. You got your flowers for all the work you did on the case. So now that you're an employee, all your videos got to come down. About everything. Both sides. You're an employee. You part of it now. So it's above me now. But I'm going to deal with you and them death prayers and all of the murder plot. Not going to go back and forth with you. You're going to get handled in a court of law. Don't know which court, but you're going to get one. I'm going to eat this. Delicious. That tongue of yours going to be the rope that hang you. You got a big mouth. See, that was smart part to do. I don't do Wikipedia searches and put up slides from Wikipedia. have smart parts. You don't. You try to pass yourself off as being intelligent, and you're not. Rooster Boy, somewhat. No, Kim, it's not the fruitcake. I'm eating that Friday night. Friday night. I thank God for people that keep me covered in prayer, even when I acting a fool. I'm out here not paying attention. Thank God for people who have my best interests at heart, who keep me covered in prayer and genuinely have my back. I would have never known about your big mouth Sunday night, bragging and oh, y'all was over there, fupa this, fupa that, and your fat ass is bigger than me. You got linebacker shoulders. You built like a warthog. You real big now. You need your shawl or something to go over them shoulders. So you a hefty cinch sack now. That was one. Then last night, I still don't pay you no attention because I know whenever I post up, if I do my thumbnails and I post up on StreamYard that I'm coming on, I know you're gonna try to do a video because you need me to exist, to survive. Then you came out here the other night, said you could pray for my mama to die now. If my mama dropped dead today, she 85 years old, she lived a full life. What about your mama? What about your dad? You ain't hurting me. That don't even faze me. I had two parents that lived and stayed married 64 and a half years. Both of them in their 80s, almost made 90. If my mama go to glory right now while I'm talking, I'll be hurt. But it ain't because of your prayers and your voodoo curses, none of that. They're just old people. They've lived a full assignment. But let me tell you about my daddy since you talked about it. I feel better now. I got that grief off me. My dad's a Vietnam veteran. He went to Vietnam 3 times. That's not what makes him great. What makes him great is the way he treated my mama for 64 and a half years. He raised 3 children to love God, go to church, pray, worship, serve God. He has 6 grandchildren, 6 grandsons, 6, 2 great-granddaughters. The last thing the one assignment my dad gave me that I'm working on now, taking care of my mom. The other one, when I got custody of my youngest child, he said, boy, do not let me leave this world until my grandson has my name. And I got his name legally changed. May 5th, the court made it official. May 7th, I graduated from my paralegal program. May 21st, my son graduated high school with my daddy's last name. May 30th, when the assignment, I said, Daddy, I got him on the phone. I said, I kept my promise. Your grandchild has your name. My father left this world with all 6 of his grandsons. Well, my sister's child bears his daddy's name, but all the rest of the grandboys got my daddy's name. So he didn't leave here because of your curses. He left here because his assignment on this earth was done. And here's the thing. You know how when you die, 6 people, pallbearers, carry you to your grave? Guess who carried my daddy to his grave? His 6 grandsons. His 6 grandsons grabbed that casket and took him to his grave. And he got a 21 gun salute. What about your family? You're right, Honest John. He thinks he can push my butt, and he don't. I just look at him. Because if I didn't get mad about him saying he prayed my daddy gonna die, he prayed for my mama to die, ain't nothing he can really say that's gonna make me mad. Because if that didn't push it, I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, my dad left this world. His 6 grandsons carried him to his grave. And three of them grandsons was my children. The baby boy provided 3 sons that took their grandfather to his final resting place. And you think I'm gonna feel bad about something? If you got so much magical power, you'd have made your life better. You wouldn't have been strung out. You wouldn't be walking around with a piece of hair over your face like that, looking foolish. You wouldn't be living like you're doing, scheming, lying, and just pure evil. If you had magical powers like that, you'd first put a spell on yourself to make your own situation better. You wouldn't be in a parking lot busting it wide open down on 2 Notch Road. I'm just saying, I'm not insulting you. I'm just stating the facts. So if my mama dropped dead right now, the phone rings and say, hey, my brother calls saying, mama just died. I'll be hurt. I'll be sad. But it ain't got nothing to do with you. You can bury all the little mini coffins you want in the yard, burn some drawers, whatever that foolishness stuff you believe in. I don't believe in that. I believe in God. So that stuff you trying to talk about cast and spell, I don't believe in that. So it don't have no effect on me. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, sir. None. You lying. You keep lying. You keep lying. And even that Vesvari, I can't even pronounce his name, Vesvari, even he said, this guy has lost his fucking mind. That's what they said about you. But he didn't realize he was telling me that. He thought he was telling Olga and the other person that. Well, he was telling it to me because I'm the one he sent email to. They know you crazy cat shit. They know it. Ain't no hiding it now. That combined with the videos that you did the last 2 days, you've given me all I need. And I thank you for it. That big mouth of yours and that ignorant, empty head of yours, you've given me everything I need. Thank you. I don't know what to tell you. I ain't gonna have these people here long. But like I said, I'm gonna deal with you. What's the word? Hashtag offline. Not gonna go back and forth with you. Oh, I'm not gonna. I could call you names all day. Cause I got some good ones. Cause I did stand up comedy for 5 years. I could really lay into you real bad. But what does it gain me? Like I said, I am making a movie. This is what I'm doing, sir. So anybody that wants to do a voiceover, email me. Those are the characters that I need to do the voiceover. You'll be given an IMDb credit, which means you'll have a professional actors credit on the International Movie Database, which means that when people start looking you up, they're like, oh, such person, they're a professional actor, they got a movie credit. And you'll get it because I'll be including you in my film project. So that when you start, if you ever never acted before, now you'll have an acting credit if I select you. If you've already been an actor, you'll get additional acting credit. Just builds your resume. So, and you don't have to show up. I'll be able to record you over the phone. So if you got a little girl, it's African-American female, age 79, looking for a little girl to do a voiceover, a little cutesy girl voice. Somebody be my ex-girlfriend, African-American female, 25 to 40, teacher, male or female, race unimportant, age 35 to 50. Somebody play the neighbor, male, female. I prefer African-American because most of the time I grew up, other than the time when my dad was in the military. I lived in an African American community. Football coach can be any race, male, age 35 to 55. So that's my first film project starting in January, starting my year off. I'm about to get back to the business that pays me for real. All this other nonsense I've been dealing with, transition, new shift, new direction, back to basics. Because when I started my YouTube channel, it was originally for me to showcase my filmmaking, my acting. Then somebody said, "Well, Dale, you're funny. You should." And then I had my other YouTube channel was strictly for my stand-up comedy, and people went over there and found those videos and started trying to troll me about them. Videos where I was 200 pounds heavier and 10, 12 years or longer, younger. So I'm getting back to what this channel is about. I'm going to be doing my film content. I'm going to be interviewing people because I love telling people stories. I'm going to be doing documentaries. I'm going to be traveling around shooting people's documentaries, mini docs, where people tell their life story in a little capsule and put that content on that Roku channel that we're going to be doing. I'm getting back to the real focus. And you ain't it, sir. I'm going to deal with you offline. You're not getting a back and forth from me. You're not. I sure do need them seasoned teenage blood. Never mind. Let me stop cutting up. I am getting back. I got my my boom mic over here in the corner. I got all my camera equipment. I'm ready to rock and roll. I got my camera bags, all my equipment behind me, my tripod. The stuff you saw the pictures of from when I lived in my other location in the treehouse. I'm going to be focused on the real thing. Making jokes about a person doing Uber and DoorDash, and notarizing documents, officiating weddings. What else do I do? Officiate weddings, notarize documents, process server, DoorDash, Uber. I'm forgetting something, but it's like 7 little things I do. Oh, filmmaking, acting. But besides the filmmaking, acting, it's like, that's part of the 7 hustles. So yeah. Oh, he playing my live. Hey, King, Knucklehead Media. Hey, little Daryl, how you doing? Hey, little Daryl's followers, he playing my video. Hey, how y'all doing? He has no content of his own, so he has to use me to get y'all to watch because he got fetal alcohol syndrome. He real slow. His mama got rid of him when he was like 12, 15 because she didn't want him no more, and daddy in out of prison. Hey, little Daryl, how you doing, little Daryl? My name is Daryl. Leave me alone. Yeah, that's him. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, everybody in the comments say, hey, little Daryl. Hey, little Daryl. How you doing? You ain't got no content, so you have to use mine and play mine live and offer commentary. I know you slow. Hey, little Daryl. Daryl 2.0, Daryl 0.05. Yeah, because you ain't even a half of me. Hey, little Daryl. Hey, Rain Man. How you doing? Short bus with the tinted windows and the padded seats. Hey, and the seatbelt. Hey, and the wheelchair lift. Hey. Hey, little Daryl. That's what we're going to do from now on. Every time he do that, that's hashtag, hey, little Daryl. Hey, little Daryl. Hey, since you ain't got no content, you got to play my videos and all that. Hey, little Daryl. You have no content, no life of your own. You just sit in that apartment, in that regular ass gaming chair, high on some reefers, You know you was already a fetal alcohol syndrome baby. Hold on. Hold on. I like to educate my followers over here. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. It get good now. Hold on. I got something for you. Oh my God. It's fun. Hold on. I'm about to cut up. So I like to educate my peoples. So as you can see, fetal alcohol syndrome. Who looked like that right there? Hey, little Daryl. That big picture. Hey, little Daryl. He's sitting there. Yo, what's up, my nigga? Who looked like that? Who looks like that? That's him? Tell me it don't look like him. Tell me. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Sitting in that basement. Not in the basement, in that apartment. Oh no, he ain't nobody's employee. Not the boy down there in Texas. He just special needs. Little there. Little there. Little there. You sit there, you smoke reefer, and you're already crazy cat shit. Well, you know your mammy drank heavy with you when she was carrying you. And you know sooner or later you're gonna end up in trouble with the law. Because that all of them with that fetal alcohol syndrome, that's what they end up with. Mm-hmm. Brain this light on, but ain't nobody home. Oh, let me see. There's another one. That's probably your middle school picture right there. Yeah, buddy. Mm-hmm. That was you. Yeah, that was you. Anyway, I just had to take that break. Lighten up the mood a little bit. Somehow I watch your video. I would not have found out what I found out, and I thank God for sending angels in my life unawares to me, because I would have ignored it, like I ignore a lot of the stuff. Sometimes I have so much stuff that I download. I say, you know what? At this point, the hell with what that fool say about me, because everything he come out his mouth about me is a lie. So why upset myself? Because I even tell my moderators and friends over here, I'm like, I'm not gonna get upset because some of them get madder than I do, and he talking about me, and I'm like, why would I get mad? Because I know he lying, he know he lying, and that's just it. But thank God for persistent and true friends, because I never would have heard you sink your own battleship. Even the lawyer who filed that document against me today had to admit, and I quote, this guy is out of his fucking mind. Know what he said about you? He said, you out of your fucking mind. That's what he said about you. Not me. Him. Call him. Talk to him. He said, you out of your fucking mind. That's what he said about you. Your boss's lawyer. Your boss lawyer said you out of your fucking mind. I didn't say it. My lawyer didn't say it. Your boss lawyer said. Oh, what? Hey, little Daryl, you got that part too? Boy in Detroit, I'm gonna be dealing with you. Sure enough. Oh, by the way, you've been blocked. I blocked you after you put hashtag and all that stuff to my. Isn't this a contempt or whatever, whatever? You're punk ass. But what you didn't know, I know where you live at. I know where you work at. So I'm gonna see if your employer, uh, yeah, we'll see how they feel about your behavior. Yeah, I don't think they like it at that particular job you work. But I ain't gonna put that out there because that'd be doxing. Yeah, but you do know a half a tank of gas in a 2-hour drive, 80 West Turnpike, right there, 80, 75. It is what it is. But anyway, yes, they did. As a matter of fact, 24 hours. Deadline was Monday at 5:15 p.m. The Monkey Boy did his show Sunday night. Did that Sunday night. Did another one last night. I don't know if it was last night or Sunday where he said he prayed for my mama to die. I can't remember. I don't watch it. I didn't watch it. But the part that I did see was the part where I'm gonna give you your roses for all your hard work on my case. You are now my PR person. Oh, 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 I'm so happy. Oh, I'm paraphrasing. That combined with the deposition from the other year, well, somebody said they barely knew you, to now all of a sudden admitting that you worked so hard on their case for them pertaining to me. That combined with the lawyer saying you've lost your fucking mind, lets me know that the lawyers, all these lawyers, knew what you were doing behind the scenes and in front of the camera on behalf of their clients. But he went into court, your boss, and perjured himself because he said one in September, he said he said you were not his employee, that you don't work for him, when he clearly said the other thing Sunday. You do work for him. You've been working for him for a while. And he admitted that on video. You are in his employ. You are under his control, which means that the mediation now applies to you, or there shouldn't be a mediation. That means all of your content got to come down too. Or this mediation needs to be rendered null and void. And then I go back to hammering and nailing that son of a bitch. And then I go back to hammering and nailing you too. But you gonna get dealt with. Well, say it again with me, chilling offline. But I didn't say it. It came out of your big mouth. You tell your ass. And all of those over there on the other side that's recording this video, it's fine. You record this right here because I'm going to fight now. Your client told his ass with this demon. And even out your own mouth, you said he's fucking nuts. He's lost his fucking mind. I didn't say it. You did. So you can record that video. And you're right. We all going to talk to the magistrate and judge. Because when they see, look, I never got to show it to them. When they see the transcript for when he lied in the other case, that's perjury in that case. Because he said he barely knew this guy, Conscious TV. Said he's just somebody that supports my platform. Now we know coming forward the timeline, we know that he's been working diligently against me for this case. There's a history there. There's proof that one, you lied back in that deposition, which is under oath, which is perjury in Georgia. That's Olga. I know you listen, Olga. Tell your client the penalty for perjury in Georgia because you're a criminal defense lawyer. I'll wait. But here in Ohio, in federal court, in September on a Zoom, the statement was made, oh, Conscious TV doesn't work for me. He doesn't work for the NBN network. He doesn't work for da-da-da-da-da-da. He doesn't work for me. That ain't what you said 2 days ago. And then you offered him the job as the PR person, your personal PR rep. A minister with a flaming hot Cheeto gay man with a blonde, multiple colored wig on his head who practices witchcraft. But he's the PR person for a minister. That would you say you're a minister. But in your deposition, it was stated that I used to be a minister. Now all of a sudden you're a minister. Which is it? We shall find out real soon. Oh, but every time, well, see, I had flagged him once. Let me explain this. This how you use an idiot to your advantage. This is real art of war, Conscious. You keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. And see what this boy is doing by playing my stuff on his show illegally, without my permission. What he's doing, eventually when I get tired and I file it, but see, that's my logo. What he's doing, he's bringing traffic to my page. So he's having the opposite effect of what he's trying to accomplish. He is trying to attack me and tear me down, but what he's doing is some of the people, I don't like Daryl no way, so they over there with him, the 50 of them that's over there with him or whatever the case may be. And they watch. But then some of the people are like, well, darn, he talk about this guy all the time. I need to go look and see what this guy's really about. And then they come over here and they find out who I am and what I'm about. And then I don't particularly like the dude, but the dude don't lie. I'm going to stick on that thing. They subscribe. See, when he clicks on and does all that, he sends traffic to my page, which increases my algorithm and my minutes viewed, which all increases my Google AdSense check. So basically, by default, what he means for evil, God flipped it around and made for good because he's sending people my way by default. Thank you, little Daryl. You slow fetal alcohol syndrome having ass on bitch you. Thank you. Yeah, Mississippi girl, he prayed for my mother and my father to die. He did that live the other night, prayed for my mama to die. And it's all good. It's all good. I love it. Because if my mama, like I said, if she leave this world right now, she leave behind 3 adult children who love the Lord, that she raised in the fear of the love of the Lord, that gave her 6 grandchildren and 2 great-grandchildren. She'll leave here with none of her children or her offspring begging, strung out on dope, selling their body in a parking lot. She didn't leave that behind if she leave tonight. One of her grandchildren, he's a minister, owns his own real estate company. The other 2, college graduate, a band instructor, assistant band instructor. My 3 kids, 2 of them in college, 1 on the way. No baby mama drama, no drugs, no gangs, all of them baptized, gave their life to Christ. The great-grands, my nephew, oldest nephew's 2 daughters, preacher's kids. So look at my family tree, look at his. I'll leave it right there. Yep. Oh, I know. I already know, y'all. Yeah. See, here's the thing. Honest engine. They can't lie and say the email was about me. Why? Because when Unconscious TV was on live last night doing his show, the lawyers for his boss were all watching that and recording the show because I had already sent the link to them and my lawyer. So I wasn't online at all yesterday. I did a little video in my car. What's the date? Tuesday testimonial. I did a testimonial video during the day while I was driving. I wasn't online when that boy was online. So that email wasn't about me. This comment right here was not about the cigar blogger because I wasn't doing a show. As a matter of fact, while he was doing his show, I was talking to my friends. This guy's out of his fucking mind. I'm watching. That means he was watching Conscious TV, not the cigar blogger, because I wasn't on last night. I didn't do a show last night. He was talking about Conscious TV in this email. This guy is out of his fucking mind. I'm watching. And before that, when I sent him an email, he said, yes, record it. They record everything. They're recording this. No, I'm not going to show the whole email, Benjamin Cooper, because I cannot do that because it has certain people's names in it. But my lawyer has it. My lawyer has it. And he has it. The lawyer for Conscious TV boss. No, I'm not going to show the whole email. I have it. Now, my friends over here, like my friends and some other people have seen it offline, but I'm not going to put it on social media. No, I'm not that big of a damn fool. I'm not that big of a damn fool. I may act crazy, but I got good damn sense. No, sir. I showed the part that mattered. But he said he lost his fucking mind. That, because everything else is going to be dealt with, Mr. Cooper. It's going to be dealt with where? Offline. I'll be offline. That was just for me to laugh. I put that little part up there so I can laugh and crack a joke. But rest of it, offline. Oh yeah. But praise his name. His name is Jesus. So where we at? We're almost at an hour. I ain't good. I'm gonna be out of here quickly. Cause I got some good sleep I'm gonna get. I got all my Christmas shopping done tonight. Lord is good. The Lord is good in the atmosphere. You hear me? The Lord is good. I got all of my Christmas shopping done. No, I ain't going to no house in Virginia. No. Mm-mm. Everything. I am dealing with this demon. And for those of you that are wondering, I use this Cash App now because all funding goes to my film projects. If you want to be an investor in my film projects, I will be doing a video about that, explain that later. Profit sharing, There's some things coming down the line that don't deal with foolishness. They deal with business. Exactly, honest engine. Oh, thank you. I got that. I love that. I love that. I don't know who you are, but I'm about to have fun with your ass at my age. Oh boy. He showed the whole email. No, he didn't. I doubt highly he showed that whole email. I doubt highly he showed that whole email, Mr. Cooper. I doubt highly. I doubt it highly. And if he did show something, it sure wasn't what was on the timeline, because it ain't the one that my attorney has and his boss attorney had. Oh, it's a lot of trolls in here tonight, huh? Hazel Smith and but anyway, I'm a liar. I'll tell you what. I'll send you the link and you can come up here and tell me you're a lie. Tell me I'm a lie. How about that? I bet you won't do that. I bet you won't do that. I bet you won't come up here. Or will you? I bet you won't. But you got to show your face when you come. You got to show your face when you come up here. I bet you won't do that. How about that? Ron Mexico, I blocked your suspect ass many a times. I don't know how you keep popping back up. Ron Mexico, other words, Troller Mexico. You are now gone forever and a day. You know, tell your mama she should have swallowed you when she was conceiving you. Yep. And Hazel Smith, your daddy should have just pulled out. Yeah, you gone too. Yep. But yeah, that Santander or whatever, that's a hoodie name. I don't even know. I don't think he probably made it past 7th grade. But anyway, yeah. Because in order to comment in my chat, you have to be subscribed to me for 5 minutes. So even though you came over here calling yourself trolling me, you gave me 5 minutes of viewership, which makes my algorithms go up, and then I block and delete your candy asses. That's how I do business over here. That's how I get smart parts. Yeah, you come over here and troll and say stupid stuff, but you have to be subscribed to me for at least 5 minutes, which means you make my algorithm go up. And then when you comment and you say something stupid, if I don't catch it and block it, my moderators do. And then you're gone anyway after you made my algorithms go up. Yeah, I know. Satan Dear Davis came to steal my joy, but yeah, can't do it. It's the Christmas season, and I have a burrito, and I'm in a good mood. So I don't know what you're gonna do, but it's them automated trolls, and I'm laughing, having a good time. I'm about to eat this burrito. Hey, Marcellus. Hey, brother.
Good evening. Can you hear me?
Oh, of course I can, sir. Oh, that's a nice little outfit you got on in your new picture.
Oh, yeah, that's an old picture. Well, actually, it was from this year when we were giving away some school supplies and getting all that stuff to the kids who needed it. Let me just say a couple of things, and then I want to bring this show to a close. Daryl,
Yes, sir.
Let's close this out. There are a lot of people saying a lot of things on the internet. And I understand why some people feel the need to go after or to be so ridiculous in some of their comments. And I'm fine. I mean, I'm gonna be fine. I was fine yesterday. I'm gonna be fine next week, and I'm gonna be fine the week after that as well. Because let me just be very clear on something. Mm-hmm. You and the individual that you guys had your mediation, and I can say his name, you can't. So let's just do this. But for the sake of this, getting out of this habit, I want, we got to move on. I want you all to listen to me very carefully. Listen to what I'm about to say very carefully. The merits of Daryl's case, as well as the merits of the other party's case, was never litigated. Now, I know some of these things are going to go across some of your heads because you keep listening to the wrong people and you keep hearing some of the foolishness on the internet. These things were never litigated. That means it was never brought into a court of law to discuss the validity of the things that were brought forth to say whether or not those things were true or false. Okay? Going through mediation, which was requested by the other party, going through mediation was simply an agreement between that individual and Daryl that they would neither speak about each other. It did not say whether or not the validity of the statements were made were true or not. Because see, here is the foolishness of all of this. And this is one of the reasons why, like I said, I'm so sick of this, and we're not going to be discussing this. You all need to understand something. This going back and forth and arguing with people about, all of this silly stuff is just ridiculous. I am a business owner. I have a business to run. I am a true philanthropist, which means I have an organization that I truly work on to ensure the fact that other people's needs are met and things are done. And I do that on a consistent basis, and on a daily basis, our organization is working to make sure people have what they need. So mine is not ethereal. I'm not asking you to send me a Cash App. I hadn't asked you to do anything. That's something that my organization and the organizations that I work for have tremendously done and put forth. Daryl's things that Daryl said in his on his responses have not been litigated. Okay, so those things have not been proven true, or they have not been proven false. So all of these lies and all of this stuff that's going back and forth is a tremendous waste of time. Okay, at this point, everybody who's doing all of these videos, including that Oodles and Noodles haired lady, all of you all that's doing all these videos, and you're putting people's pictures and faces on things, and some of you are doing slander. Some of you are slandering individuals and saying things are happening to individuals that are not happening. And you think you're slick and you think you're going to get away, but you're not going to get away. You're not going to get away at all. All I want to tell you all is this, and I want y'all to hear me clearly. The validity of the statements that were made on either side have not been litigated. They went to mediation. They agreed to stop talking about one another, and that should be the end of it, period. Okay? That should be the end of it. So it's neither yay nor nay as far as I'm concerned. So anything else that you hear in social media about somebody saying that somebody lied and somebody did all of this stuff, none of that has been proven that those things have been true or not true. So you all going back and forth and saying all of this foolishness is just ridiculous. I've had enough of it. Like I said, we're not going to be discussing this, and this is it. So I want to thank everybody. Please make sure you hit the like button. Please make sure you hit the share button if you have not already done so. That information as far as the support of the program, you can definitely do so. We love and appreciate all of you that have supported us. I'm not in the business of going back and forth with anyone. Also, let me just say this publicly. You are not going to come to me 2 years later talking about you want to apologize to me and say I'm sorry to me about anything that you have done or said 2 years later when you know you are lying. And you know who you are, because I know you're in the bushes and I know you're listening. I want you to hear me very carefully. I will never accept an apology from you and no other person involved in this foolishness for all of the lies that you all have told and all of the stuff that you guys have done, trying to dox me, calling my professional places of business. I will never forgive you for what you've done, so don't ask. Daryl can't facilitate nothing between you and me and that glitter biscuit over there. You can't facilitate nothing for me, because I do not accept none of your apologies, because your apologies are mute and I will not accept it. Also, to Mookie, you need to go sit your ass down. Now, I have tried to be as patient with you as I go somewhere and sit your all of these people and bothering all of us because you don't know how to keep your lives. We are not your enemy. We are sitting here back and forth with you. It is over. Daryl, I don't know who this is that is calling me. I don't know why y'all would choose to call me now anyway. But first and foremost, don't call me, Mookie. Stop texting these women over here. Stop sending us your Cash App. And I said we would have sent your wife some money if y'all was telling the truth. We would have taken care of her. But you was lying. Get it through your head, nigga. You was lying. And I don't do that. I don't do liars and I don't do liars. I don't do lies and I don't do liars. Now you can make some missteps and you can make some mistakes and I'm fine with that. But I don't do liars. So quit talking about nobody forgave you. You don't apologize. We accepted your apology. Take your ass on somewhere and leave us the hell alone. Go ahead. I done as much work for your YouTube channel as I'm going to do. So if you get over 1,000, God bless you. Do the best you can. I'm done. Daryl, as far as I'm concerned, we need to bring this show to a close. I want this to be over, done with. Let's go. God bless all of y'all. Have a wonderful night. May the Lord bless you and keep you. And is our prayer for you and for the rest of y'all out in social media that's going to keep this foolishness going. Y'all go find y'all something else to do. Go get a damn job. Go get a job and go read a book. And that's all I have to say. Good night, y'all. Hit the button, Daryl. Let's go.
Okay.